Hello and welcome back to Joypads for Goalposts. It's a very exciting day today. It's Steam Deck time. Pre-ordered back in July, a couple of hours into the pre-order cycles by the time we got it, and that's where we've landed here in May. It's arrived. Before we unbox it and take a look at it, just going to look at some other accessories I bought before we kicked off. So this is a stand base. It's Amazon Prime, costs about $12. And it looks a little bit like this. Very sturdy base, a lower back so it won't cover the vent. Nice rubber grippies here, won't move or anything. Have a feeling might have been a Steam Switch originally and they've just reboxed it. And the other thing is this Q-Game USB hub. So yeah, it's relatively cheap, like $30, which is pretty cheap, this thing, and importantly has the USB-C for power delivery, so you'll be able to charge the Steam Deck whilst docking it. Has two USB-A ports, USB-C that we just mentioned, another USB-A there, SD card slot if you're still rocking a big old SD and a micro SD, and then of course the old HDMI out on there. Without further ado, I know people are here to obviously look at this, kind of get my first reaction, so let's take a look. Remember to plug it in and turn on the power. This is very slick and nice. The Steam button will bring up this menu apparently, and these three dots will bring up this, and an SD card goes in the bottom. This is the power supply, probably. And my knife I had before appears to have disappeared, so I can't actually get into it. There we go. So yeah, presumably they box all these up and then throw in the power supply last. It's a pretty chunky thing. Kind of looks like how a lot of modern laptop chargers look like. I have a Chromebook where the charger is pretty much identical to this. And the power output may even be the same. This is Chicony brand, never heard of it. Hey, your games are going places. Woo! So yeah, it comes with a case, which is brilliant, no extra cost, because this would have been something like I spent ages. I have multiple solutions for the Switch. I had this rubber case to stop it getting hit. I have another one where this doesn't fit in, but it has like a cartridge wallet. And I ended up buying this huge thing for the Switch where the cartridges are in here and it kind of goes in here. You've got extra space for extra stuff there because the other thing I had just didn't fit. So it's really good that this comes with one that has kind of everything you need. It feels really nice. Oh, GameCube fans amongst you. Only has a handle on the back and on the top. A nice little valve tag there, which appears to be sealed. So I'm going to have to get the knife back again. So that is a nice little extra touch, I guess. You know that it's not been used, I guess. Oh, the case goes round this way. Da-da! Da-da! That is... I should point out, there's hundreds of unboxing videos out for this already that you've probably seen. But I thought we'd still do our own. This feels really nice. Good weight to it. So yeah, let's kind of put it on this stand that we have and do some size comparisons. So yeah, there it is in the middle of the shot. This thing doesn't cover the fan, so that's good. Huh. These feel clicky. Not quite as clicky as the Switch ones. D-pad feels a little bit spongy. Buttons feel nice, and you've got the triggers on the back, which have got a lot of resistance actually. And then the shoulder buttons on the back. The shoulder buttons themselves don't have a whole lot of throw, but the triggers feel pretty satisfying. So yeah, that's it. And the trackpads don't press in or anything because they use the tactile thing, and the screen looks huge, but there is a bezel on there. So let's do some size comparisons. So the Switch is quite a bit wider than the Switch, but that's not an issue for me. Like, I have bigger hands and find I cannot play the Switch without getting really bad cramp. So I don't actually use the Joy-Cons for much outside of Switch Sports, really, at the moment. So I actually use these Bimbot controllers, which when you put those on, actually it's kind of the same size. What else did we get to compare sizes? I pulled out a few other things. An Ouya. That's what it looks like compared to an Ouya. So yeah. That was the last attempt to disrupt the gaming market. The Ouya, which actually, to be fair, is probably the densest console I've ever owned. It actually feels quite nice. A Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, and the buttons are comparable size. The D-pad's a little bit bigger. Xbox controller. So again, yeah, don't feel too clicky. I trust them though. They know what they do. Kind of Mountain Dew. So yeah, it's about that tall compared to that. And then of course, one of the best football games of all time, Sensible Soccer. So yeah, that's it. Gonna have some gameplay videos. But yeah, that was my really quick unboxing of everything. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to do all that jazz that keeps the channel allegedly going. And catch you later. Bye.